Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with Natalie.
Hi.
And we are doing how to survive high school. Or how I survived high school and how she
I'm surviving high
is
school.
surviving high school, yes. Well, it might come to a shock to you guys, but I used to be really, really shy. Like, extremely shy.
Same.
So, I hung out with just these quiet girls, you know. They were quiet, you know, that's it, you know. And so then, I mind my own business and stuff. And then sometimes I didn't know people in my class. So then I would just be sitting there, but then I felt awkward sitting by myself. So I would I guess I'm the type of person that if in order to start a conversation or something, I'd say something funny. So I'll say something funny to a person and then they start talking to me and then we just randomly start talking and then we're forever friends. And so then I would do that. But then I did color guard. And it actually got me out of my shell because you perform in front of a million people. And then I started doing that and it actually helped me, I guess, with my shyness. And I would talk to people if I wanted to. I would hang out with the loud crowd, I guess you could say, because color guard is loud. And then I minded my own business. I hung out with the right people. I obviously did my work because then I wouldn't have graduated. And how are you surviving high school?
Me,
She's not surviving high school.
well, I really just keep to myself and I have a little circle, you know, for 5-6 people. I don't really talk to much people in my classes. If they talk to me,
I forced her to do color guard. She wasn't gonna do color guard, but then I was like, no, Natalie, do color guard with me. I'll be there, I'll help you, you know. And so then she did color guard and she sucked for a little bit, but she got better. And then oh my god, a little short story time. So me and her were outside and we were spinning flags.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. I don't long story short, she went this with the flag and I didn't know, and I ducked and I didn't know she was coming back. So when I got up, she hit me right in the nose and I started gushing blood.
It was bad.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Since she forced me to join color guard, so that got me into talking to more people and getting to know others. I stopped being shy because we would perform in front of a whole bunch of people and the whole school practically, at football games. When we would perform, we would see everyone from school, and it'd be really cool because you'd perform in front of a whole bunch of people, so you would be used to presenting in front of the class.
But me, I still had anxiety to present in front of a class. I would always tell my friends oh my god, I'm so scared to go up and present by myself. But then they'll be you perform in front of millions of people, how are you scared? But I don't know, to me it's different. I'm performing with my color guard teammates, and I'm performing what I train to do all summer. So obviously I should be used to it. But for school, for presentations and stuff, I'm up there by myself, and the people, my classmates are so close to me and they could see my face. And I guess you could say your classmates or your peers are the ones who judge you the most. So I guess that's what I was scared of.
And when you're performing, your adrenaline is so high. You just performing, you know. And when you're in class, I feel you're nervous and stuff.
When I first performed in front of my very first performance with color guard, I had no idea that I performed. I was shaking so much, and I finally we went out, we walked onto the field, and then we performed, and then I'm wait, we already performed.
Yeah, it goes by so fast.
Yeah, you don't, because I guess, as you could say, muscle memory is what makes you perform. And so like I wasn't even thinking about performing, and like it's just so crazy.
It's like an 8-minute show too. Like I don't know how I survived an 8-minute show. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I remember for Winter Guard, I had my solo, and like, oh my god, I was so embarrassed because it was my solo, and like I started off with a flag toss, and so I was so nervous that I wouldn't catch it, but then I caught that, and then it was our very first performance, and I had to toss a 5, and I never tossed a 5 in my life. Like, I would always toss 4s and stuff on my rifle. And so then I tossed my 5, and like it was inside the gym, and the basketball like hoop was kind of up, but it wasn't up all the way. And so when I tossed my rifle, I tossed it too high, and I thought that it was going to hit the basketball thing. So I like moved back, and I got scared, and it fell on the floor, and it was like so loud, it hit the gym floor. And I was like so embarrassed because like, and like that was a part where we were ending our show because we weren't done, so we ended on me dropping, and then I just says like, should I pick it up or not, should I pick it up? And so I just bent down and picked it up, and I just stood there, and like it was so embarrassing. But when we did, oh my god, we had, for senior year, we have to do debates in front of our whole class, and each person has to talk like by ourselves. And then like, I don't know if you guys know how debates work, but there's 2 sides to a topic, and either you're for it or you're not. And so I think for my topic, I was for it. So then I had to argue why I was for it when other people were asking me questions, like spot on questions. Like it was like what's it called, a hot seat, I think that's what it's called.
Hot seat.
Yeah, and like it's so scary, and like I feel so like embarrassed when I turn red, because like I turn red easily, and then people start looking at me because I'm turning red, but I'm turning red because I'm turning red. It's just so much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have you had a embarrassing story when you presented or something?
No, but I have one of my friend.
Oh my god.
Like I was presenting with her. This was like a month ago. I was presenting with her, and we were presenting on The Great Gatsby and everything. So it was her turn to present. So she started talking, like saying her name and everything. And then in the middle, she like turns around and she starts having a freaking panic attack. So I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm like, so I said the slide, and then she was having her panic attack, and then I was saying her slide, and then after that she was fine. So then she went on to talk about the topic. And then she's like, oh my god, Natalie, like, did you see that? I'm like, yeah, are you okay? Like, do you need to go get water or something? Do you need something
outside?
Did
anyone in class notice?
Yeah, they did. I felt bad for her, though.
The teacher didn't do anything?
No, she was sitting at her desk. She was doing something at her desk while we were presenting.
Oh my gosh, I remember junior year, we were in science class, and we had to, it was like the beginning of the year, and you know how like they do icebreakers so that classmates could like get to know each other. And so then I like made this one like little board, and it was like about my family. And my teacher, I was like, oh yeah, this is my sister, this is my mom, you know, blah blah. And then my sister was like, oh, what is your sister's name?
Your teacher?
My teacher asked what is my sister's name. And I said, sister.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It was so embarrassing. It was like everyone like just like I felt everyone staring at me.
Hey,
like,
sister.
Hi, sisters.
Like I felt so embarrassed, like so embarrassed. It's okay. I threw up a lot at school.
Why would he?
Well, in color guard I did.
Oh yeah.
Like you guys, I think I already told YouTube this.
Yeah,
already.
I think so.
Yeah, but I don't know if I told you the Winter Guard one. Well, I threw up in Winter Guard because I was sick, but they still made me spin, even though I shouldn't have spun because I felt really, really like nauseous. Yeah. This was like a how to survive high school, but we only talked about really color guard. But I mean, color guard was a big part of our high school. Like
2 years of my
like it was like we went to color guard and we learned on the side. Yeah. That's basically how it
like
felt.
Color guard was our job basically.
Like, but it was so fun. Like
yeah.
The thing I'm gonna remember about high school is color guard. Like yeah, I did medical and I did like other stuff, but like color guard was a big part of my high school career, so obviously I'm going to remember that. But if you want to know how to survive high school, join clubs, join activities, like just get
out,
to know
people
out there. Like I became best friends with like people in color guard and band because, you know, like we're with them 24/7, so we build relationships with them, and like we build relationships with each other, and like I guess you could say like you bond over something that you both enjoy, so it's like so much easier. Like you like, and plus like color guard is on a strict schedule, like you have to go to practice like every single day of the week, so obviously you don't have time for other friends to hang out with after school, so you like
they become your family.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, like
you spend more time with them than with your family.
Like there would be times where I would come home, eat, and then go to sleep because like, and then I would do it all over again. And then even for competition days, like on the weekends, we would have practice in the morning all the way up until like maybe
we need to get ready
and then we have to get ready, and then we go to the competition, which is basically all night. We don't get home until like 12, and then we get home, go eat, and then shower probably, and then go to sleep, and that's basically all you would do. Like you wouldn't even see your family between like what, October to like December for color guard, because you know we had winter guard and stuff. Like it's crazy. But
field season, I love field season.
Yeah, so get into clubs, get into like extracurricular activities, always do your work, and like just remember high school's almost only 4 years of your life, and it will be all gone. It will be all over.
Go to college.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
But that's basically how to survive high school, or how to survive color guard. But just go with the flow. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time for my next video. Bye.